Sunday grind, yeah. Sunday grind, got the whole morning open like a window left ajar. Sunday grind, no commute, no deadline, nothing pulling from afar. Of the ritual that gets to breathe when there's no rush attached. Sunday grind, the morning in the pace that's perfectly matched. The beans go in the grinder and the hand turns at whatever speed. Sunday grind is giving every morning thing it needs. Not the weekday version where the minutes pull you through. Sunday grind, the morning made specifically for you. Sunday grind, took the longer route to every step this morning here. Sunday grind, the kettle went on slow and still the goal was clear. Something different about the ritual when time is not the cost. Sunday grind means nothing in the morning's ever lost. The hand grinder turns more slowly when there's nowhere else to be. Sunday grind, that's the finest kind of free. Sunday grind, take all day. Sunday grind, let the morning find its way. Sunday grind, slow and easy. Sunday grind, the morning makes it look so breezy. Sunday grind, no rush at all. Sunday grind, that's the morning's finest call. Sunday grind, made the coffee twice as carefully as usual. Sunday grind, when the morning's yours, the ritual gets musical. Something in the extra time that makes you notice every step. Sunday grind has a quality you don't forget. The vibe of phone rings longer when the pace allows it to. Sunday grind, the morning built for you. Every other morning of the week the pace is set. Sunday is the morning that the ritual hasn't met. It's quota for the care and the attention that it needs. Sunday grind is where the morning finally feeds it. Sunday grind, take all day. Sunday grind, let the morning find its way. Sunday grind, slow and easy. Sunday grind, the morning makes it look so breezy. Sunday grind, no rush at all. Sunday grind, that's the morning's finest call. Sunday grind, completed and the water's ready now. Sunday grind, reminding me of what and why and how to make the morning matter when the week is not yet called. Sunday grind, the morning is enthralled by its own unhurried pace and the coffee made with care. Sunday grind, I'll always meet you there. Vibe and easy like a day with nowhere to be. Roads piano warm like a morning setting free. Walking bass relaxed like the hand turn on Sunday. Electric guitar light like the space before Monday. Brush snare gentle like the grinding at its own pace. Sunday grind, the morning's fine, it's great. Sunday grind, take all day. Sunday grind, let the morning Sunday grind, slow and easy. Sunday grind, the morning makes it look so breezy. Sunday grind, no rush at all. Sunday grind, that's the morning's finest call. Sunday grind, Sunday grind, take your time. Sunday grind, Sunday grind, morning rhyme. Sunday grind, slow and free. Sunday grind, just for me. Sunday grind. Sunday grind. Bean counter, got the scale out on the counter early in the day. Bean counter, measuring the grams with all the care along the way. of the ratio in the roast and the dose that makes it right. Bean counter is the morning at its most precise and bright. 18 grams or 20, that's the question every time. Bean counter, finding where the coffee hits its prime. Can't just eyeball it and hope the morning turns out fine. Bean counter draws the careful, perfect morning line. Bean counter zeroed out the scale before the beans went in. Bean counter watching digits climb before the days begin. Something satisfying in the precision of the craft. Bean counter, morning's first and most important draft. The grind awaits while measurements get made with care. Bean counter, there's a quiet satisfaction there. Bean counter, get it right. Bean counter, morning measure in the early light. Bean counter, grams and scale. Bean counter, precision never going to fail. Bean counter, dose by dose. Bean counter, that's the morning I love the most. Bean counter, 4 grams over and I poured a couple back. Bean counter, got the number right and kept the morning on track. Something almost meditative in the focus that it takes. Bean counter, that's the kind of care a good morning makes. The vibraphone rings while the scale reads what I need. Bean counter, planting the precision seed. Some will say it's too much effort for a cup of coffee here. Bean counter says the effort is the reason morning's clear. The ritual of getting it exactly where it needs to be. Bean counter, that's the morning's way of setting free. Bean counter, get it right. Bean counter, morning measure in the early light. Bean counter, grams and scale. Bean counter, precision never going to fail. Bean counter, dose by dose. Bean counter, that's the morning love the most. Bean counter, done the measuring and moved the grinding now. Bean counter, serve the morning well and show me how to take the time and care that makes the cup worth drinking down. Bean counter is the finest ritual in this town, worth every extra second that the precision cost. Bean counter, no good mornings ever lost. The dagger being precise like the number on the scale. A rose piano warm like a morning that won't fail. Walking bass steady like the 18 perfect grams. Electric guitar light like the morning plans. Brush snare measured like each carefully weighed bean. Bean counter, finest morning I have seen. Bean counter, get it right. Bean counter, morning measure in the early light. Grams and scale. Bean counter, precision never going to fail. Bean counter, dose by dose. Bean counter, that's the morning I love the most. Bean counter, get it right. Bean counter, morning's bright. Bean counter, grams and scale. Bean counter, cannot fail. First cup of the day and it's already something special. First cup, got the warmth running all the way down to the texture. Feel of the morning when everything's just right and slow. First cup, this is where the day decides to start to flow. The ground was done and the kettle did its part before this moment. First cup, and the whole morning finds its sweet component. There's a ritual in this that took some time to understand. First cup, warming up the day right here in both my hands. First cup, took the pour with care and let the coffee settle in. First cup, tasted like the morning finally about to begin. Something in the temperature, the warmth against my face. First cup gave the morning just the right amount of grace. The steam curls up and disappears before I've even thought. First cup is better than the other things the morning brought. First cup, it down. First cup, let the warmth go all around. First cup, this is it. First cup, every morning is a perfect fit. First cup, hold it close. First cup, this is what the morning needs the most. First cup, set it down and picked it up again with care. First cup, something about the weight of it just keeps me there. At the table by the window where the morning comes in soft. First cup, worth every bit of trouble that the morning cost. The vibraphone note hangs and Rhodes piano fills the space. First cup, every morning at its own unhurried pace. Not about the second cup or what comes after this. Not about the rush or anything that I might miss. Just the first sip and the way it opens up the day. First cup, everything is gonna find its way. First cup, slow it down. First cup, let the warmth go all around. First cup, this is it. First cup, every morning is a perfect fit. First cup, hold it close. First cup, this is what the morning needs the most. Yeah. First cup made the morning into something worth the waking. First cup worth the grinding and the waiting and the taking. All that extra care to make the ritual just right. First cup is the reward for ending up with this good light. Something about the quiet and the warmth against the hand. First cup, slowly starting to understand. Yeah. Warm like the cup against my palms. Rose piano low like the morning slowly calms. Walking bass easy like the minutes passing through. Electric guitar soft like the light that's coming new. Brushed snare gentle like the steam that floats away. First cup of the morning, setting up the whole day. First cup, slow it down. First cup, let the warmth go all around. First cup, this is it. First cup, every morning is a perfect fit. First cup, hold it close. First cup, this is what the morning needs the most. First cup, hold it close. First cup, morning's gift. First cup, slow and warm. First cup, perfect form. First cup. Morning blend, this particular coffee that I come back to every time. Morning blend, there's a reason that it finds its way into the morning's rhyme. Of the flavor and the roast and the way it treats the early hour. Morning blend has the kind of taste that makes the morning flower. Can't explain exactly what it is about this specific cup. Morning blend is how the mornings choose to open up. Tried the others and they're fine, but something always pulls me back. Morning blend, the one that keeps the morning on the right track. Morning blend from the same small bag I pick up every week or so. Morning blend, there's a comfort in the flavor that I've come to know. Something in the familiar that the mornings always need. Morning blend is planting something like a comfortable seed. The roast is just the way that lets the morning in without a shock. Morning blend, that's the key that opens up the lock. Morning blend, oh familiar. Morning blend, nothing's ever simpler. Morning blend, cup by cup. Morning blend, that's how mornings show up. Morning blend, same as before. Morning blend, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Morning blend, poured it slowly over ice one time to see. Morning blend worked just as well across the way it wanted to be. Something versatile about the flavor of the beans. Morning blend is finer than it ever seems. The vibraphone hangs long while the bass stays walking down. Morning blend, the signature sound of this town. No need to seek the newest or the rarest on the shelf. Morning blend reminds me I can just enjoy myself. Familiar is a comfort in the morning at its best. Morning blend, nothing beats the rest. Oh, familiar, morning blend, nothing's ever simpler. Morning blend, cup by cup, morning blend, that's how mornings show up. Morning blend, same as before. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Morning blend down to the last few grams inside the bag. Morning blend, I need to pick some up before it starts to lag. Something like a minor panic when the supply gets low. Morning blend keeps the morning in its gentle flow. Worth a trip across the neighborhood to get the next one sealed. Morning blend, the morning's most reliable field. More like the roast I always choose. Roast piano easy like I've got nothing left to lose. Walking bass familiar, like the bag I know so well. Electric guitar light like a morning ringing bell. Brush snare, steady like a ritual I keep. Morning blend, the morning runs so deep. Morning blend, old familiar. Morning blend, nothing's ever simpler. Morning blend, cup by cup. Morning blend, that's how mornings show up. Morning blend, same as before. Morning blend, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Morning blend, same as ever. Morning blend, always better. Morning blend, comfortable, unmistakable. Morning blend, morning blend, morning blend. Pour over, got the filter rinsed and the grounds are waiting in the cone. Pour over, this is the morning ritual that I've come to call my own. Of the bloom and the waiting and the circles going wide. Pour over is the morning from the finest morning side. Takes about 4 minutes for the water to complete its work. Pour over and the patience is the finest morning quirk. The coffee that you make this way has something that the fast cup lacks. Pour over morning, keeping all its facts. Pour over first, the rinse to wash the paper taste away. Pour over, that's the detail that can change the whole day. Then the grounds go level and the center presses down. Pour over, that's the finest technique in this town. The bloom tells me the coffee's fresh and ready to be made. Pour over, working through the morning's gentle serenade. Pour over, 4 minutes slow. Pour over, let the morning coffee flow. Pour over, circle wide. Pour over, morning ritual inside. Pour over, bloom and wait. Pour over, that's exactly how you make it great. Pour over, second post after the bloom had time to sit. Pour over, watching coffee drip and knowing this is it. Something ceremonial about the method and the care. Pour over takes the morning and puts something extra there. The walking bass goes smooth while vibraphone fills in. Pour over, that's exactly where the mornings begin. 4 minutes is not long when you consider what you're getting. 4 minutes is the morning and the ritual. We're betting everything on getting just the temperature and pour right. Pour over, the morning's most satisfying sight. Pour over, 4 minutes slow. Pour over, let the morning morning coffee flow. Pour over. Circle wide. Pour over. Morning ritual inside. Pour over. Bloom and wait. Pour over. That's exactly how you make it great. Pour over. The drip slowed down and told me it was done. Pour over, delivered what I needed from the morning sun. Something earned about the coffee when you gave it all the time. Pour over turns the morning into something like a rhyme. Worth the extra method in the mindfulness required. Pour over morning has me perfectly inspired. Yeah. Vibe patient like the minutes that it takes. Rose piano warm like the cup the morning makes. Walking bass slow like the drip through paper white. Electric guitar soft like the morning getting bright. Brush snare easy like the pour that never rushes. Pour over morning in its finest blushes. Pour over 4 minutes slow. Pour over, let the morning coffee flow. Pour over, circle wide. Pour over, morning ritual inside. Pour over, bloom and wait. Pour over, that's exactly how you make it great. Pour over, let it drip. Pour over, worth the trip. Pour over, circle wide. Pour over, morning pride. Pour over. Pour over. So, second sip and the temperature is just exactly right now. Second sip is where the coffee hits its finest height now. Of the first one being eager and the second being short. Second sip is where the flavor really starts to pour into every part of how the morning's meant to feel. Second sip makes the morning more precisely real. The coffee cooled enough to let you taste it properly. Second sip, the morning coming honestly. Second sip came after a minute of just looking at the cup. Second sip told me everything the morning wanted up. Something in the temperature that changes how you taste. Second sip never has to operate in haste. The bitter as the first sip brought is smoothing out right now. Second sip is showing me the morning's how. Second sip just right. Second sip temperature of morning light. Second sip taste it now. Second sip the coffee showing you it's how. Second sip every time. Second sip is where the morning finds its prime. Second sip and I notice something floral in the cup. Second sip of paying more attention to what fills it up. Something in the patience of the waiting for the cool. Second sip is the most important morning rule. The walking bass goes smooth while Rhodes piano rings along. Second sip is where the morning's getting strong. First sip is the eagerness and second is the knowing. Second sip is where the coffee really starts showing everything it has to offer to the one who waits. Second sip, the morning's at the gate. Second sip, just right. Second sip, temperature of morning light. Second sip, taste it now. Second sip, the coffee showing you it's how. Second sip, every time. Second sip is where the morning finds its prime. Second sip and by the third one I was fully in the day. Second sip is always where the morning finds its way into something comfortable and settled and awake. Second sip is what the patient mornings always make. Worth the tiny wait between the pour and the perfect taste. Second sip, the morning without waste. Bible warm like the cup at just the right degree. Rhodes piano smooth like the second sip, setting free. Walking bass easy like the patience in the way. Electric guitar light like the morning's opening gate. Brushed snare gentle like the breath between each sip. Second sip, the finest morning trip. Second sip, just right. Second sip, temperature of morning light. Second sip, taste it now. Second sip, the coffee showing you its how. Second sip, every time. Second sip is where the morning finds its prime. Second sip, just right. Second sip, morning light. Second sip, temperature. Second sip, nothing better. Second sip. Second sip. Slow pour, got the kettle in my hand and all the patience in the world. Slow pour, watching coffee find the cup the way the morning slowly unfurls. Of the thin stream and the bloom and the careful clock I keep. Slow pour is the meditation that the mornings always seek. The 30 seconds that the grounds need to release what they've been holding. Slow pour, that's the morning's way of gently unfolding. Can't rush the pour, you'll miss what the coffee's trying to give. Slow pour, that's the finest way to let the morning live. Slow pour, started at the center, then I work my way around. Slow pour, watching coffee settle into the softest sound. Something meditative in the circles that the water makes. Slow pour, asking for the care the morning ritual takes. The grounds bloom up and tell you that the coffee's waking up. Slow pour, that's how you earn the perfect cup. Slow pour, take your time. Slow pour, every circle is a morning sign. Slow pour, watch it bloom. Slow pour, morning filling up the room. Slow pour, center out. Slow pour, that's what mornings are about. Slow pour, second pass after 30 seconds counted down. Slow pour, the bloom subsided and the coffee darkened round. Something in the patience that the pour requires of you. Slow pour, teaching something that the morning always knew. The walking bass stays easy while the road's piano breathes. Slow pour, putting hurry at its ease. Not about the speed or the shortcut to the cup. Not about the timer or the coffee filling up. Just the pour and the patience in the circle going out. Slow pour is what the morning's all about. Slow pour, take your time. Slow pour, every circle is a morning sign. Slow pour, watch it bloom. Slow pour, morning filling up the room. Slow pour, center out. Slow pour, that's what mornings are about. Slow pour, final pass and the drip begins to slow pour. The coffee's ready and the morning starts to glow. Something earned about the cup when you gave it all the care. Slow pour, there's a quiet satisfaction there. With every extra minute that the ritual requires. Slow pour, morning has you properly inspired. Baritone rings while the water finds its way. Rose piano warm like a perfectly brewed day. Walking bass slow like the bloom before the pour. Electric guitar soft like the coffee asking for more. Brush snare gentle like the patience in the hand. Slow pour, now I finally understand. Slow pour, take your time. Slow pour, every circle is a morning sign. Slow pour, watch it bloom. Slow pour, morning filling up the room. Slow pour, center out. Slow pour, that's what morning's all about. Slow pour, center out. Slow pour, watch it Steam rising from the cup like the morning saying something worth your time. Steam rising in the rhythm of the day begins to find its rhyme. Of the quiet that you get when you let the coffee speak for you. Steam rising in the morning comes in slow the way it always knew. The vibraphone notes hang like the vapor in the air before it fades. Steam rising in the morning settles into easy shades. Something gentle in the curling of the white against the darker mud. Steam rising, morning pulling you in with a gentle tug. Steam rising from the cup that I poured with just a little extra care. Steam rising while the window shows the cool and quiet morning air. Something peaceful in the watching of the vapor as it goes. Steam rising, that's the morning and the way it always slows. The brush snare keeps a gentle time while Rhodes piano breathes. Steam rising while the morning puts the hurry in at ease. Steam rising, slow it down. Steam rising, let the morning come around. Steam rising, watch it go. Steam rising, that's the morning taking it slow. Steam rising, curl and fade. Steam rising, that's how morning should be made. Yeah. Steam rising while I sat there with my hands around the warmth. Steam rising like a signal that the morning holds its form. Something in the ritual that asks you to slow down. Steam rising, that's the sound that settles into every town. The walking bass goes easy while the vibraphone rings out. Steam rising, that's what morning's all about. Not in any rush to go anywhere at all. Not about the catching up or answering the call. Just the steam in the cup and the quiet morning light. Steam rising, everything is finally right. Steam rising, slow it down. Steam rising, let the morning come around. Steam rising, watch it go. Steam rising, that's the morning taking it slow. Steam rising, curl and fade. Steam rising, that's how morning should be made. Steam rising less now as the coffee starts to cool. Steam rising less but still the morning holds the rule of being somewhere gentle when the day is not yet past. Steam rising, morning is the finest kind of task. Something worth the waking when the fog is in the air. Steam rising, morning everywhere. The vibrative and soft like the vapor in the light. Rose piano warm like a morning going right. Walking bass easy like the steam that curls away. Electric guitar light like the start of another day. Brush snare gentle like the mornings always are. Steam rising, peaceful near and far. Steam rising, slow it down. Steam rising, let the morning come around. Steam rising, watch it go. Steam rising, that's the morning taking it slow. Steam rising, curl and fade. Steam rising, that's how morning should be made. Steam rising, slow and soft. Steam rising, morning air. Steam rising, curl away. Steam rising, perfect day. Steam rising, steam rising. Yeah. Yeah. Tea time, swap the beans for leaves this morning just to see. Tea time. Something about the ritual of brewing setting free. of a different kind of morning in a different kind of cup. Tea time is another way the mornings open up. The kettle still went on and still the patience still was there. Tea time has a different kind of comfort in the air. Not every morning has to be the same coffee routine. Tea time is the finest different morning I have seen. Tea time. Pick the long leaf from the tin beside the window ledge. Tea time. Placed it in the pot with just a little careful edge. Something in the unfamiliar that refreshes how you see. Tea time, offering a different kind of morning free. The water temperature for tea is lower than the grind. Tea time, teaching something to the morning mind. Tea time, something new. Tea time, different kind of morning coming through. Tea time, sleep and wait. Tea time, the leaves deciding their own rate. Tea time, different cup. Tea time, still the finest morning opening up. Tea time, 3 full minutes for the leaves to do their work. Tea time, there's a different kind of patience as a perk. Something botanical and soft about the cup it makes. Tea time, asking for a different kind of morning stakes. The vibraphone hangs gentle while the bass walks steadily. Tea time, moving through the morning readily. Coffee will be there again tomorrow or the day after next. Tea time is the moment that the morning chose to text about. A different flavor and a different color in the cup. Tea time, the morning waking up. Tea time, something new. Tea time, different kind of morning coming through. Tea time, sleep and wait. Tea time, the leaves deciding their own rate. Tea time, different cup. Tea time, still the finest morning opening up. Tea time, poured it slowly and it came out amber gold. Tea time, delivering something more than what I was told it could hold inside the leaves before they hit the hot. Tea time, gave the morning everything it's got. Something warm and botanical and soft against the tongue. Tea time, mornings keeping forever young. Bright like the amber in the cup. Rose piano warm like the morning opening up. Walking bass easy like the steep that takes its time. Electric guitar light like the botanical and fine. Brush snare gentle like the morning with a different sip. Tea time, the finest morning alternative trip. Tea time, something new. Tea time, different kind of morning coming through. Tea time, steep and wait. Tea time, the leaves deciding their own rate. Tea time, different cup. Tea time, still the finest morning opening up. Tea time, steep and wait. Tea time, something great. Tea time, different cup. Tea time, waking up. Tea time. Tea time. Tea time. Yeah. Last drop at the bottom of the cup and I'm not ready yet. Last drop is the morning that I'm not prepared to let go of quite so quickly when the coffee's been this good. Last drop, morning giving everything it could. The ritual is winding down and still I hold the mug. Last drop in the morning gives a slow and final hug. Before the day gets louder and the moment has to pass. Last drop, trying hard to make the morning last. Last drop, tilted at the mug to get whatever's left inside. Last drop, the morning's asking me to put away my pride of thinking I can hold the morning longer than it stays. Last drop, that's the end of morning's finest phase. Something bittersweet about the bottom of the cup. Last drop, morning time is up. Last drop, don't let go. Last drop, the morning leaving nice and slow. Last drop, tilt the cup. Last drop, morning giving everything it's got. Last drop, hold the mug. Last drop, morning's last and finest hug. still I held the empty cup a while. Last drop and the empty mug still managed to bring a smile. Something in the memory of what the cup had been. Last drop, the finest morning I have seen. The vibraphone fades soft while Rhodes piano sustains. Last drop and the morning memory remains. Could make another, but the first one's always got the shine. Could extend the morning, but I know it's already time. Just the last drop and the memory that follows through the day. Last drop, the morning's going away. Last drop, don't let go. Last drop, the morning leaving nice and slow. Last drop, tilt the cup. Last drop, morning giving everything it's got. Last drop, hold the mug. Last drop, morning's last and finest hug. Last drop done and still I sat there for another 5. Last drop, the aftermath of morning keeping me alive. To something quiet and grateful for the ritual today. Last drop before the morning slips away, worth every grain and gram a minute that the morning took. Last drop, one last love and look. Fading like the morning on its way. Rhodes piano soft like the last notes of the day's first play. A walking bass gentle like the bottom of the cup. Electric guitar warm like the last time looking up. Brush snare quiet like the ending of the morning phase. Last drop to the morning and its ways. Last drop, don't let go. Last drop, the morning leaving nice and slow. Last drop, tilt the cup. Last drop, morning giving everything it's got. Last drop, hold the mug. Last drop, morning's last and finest hug. Last drop, let it go. Last drop, morning slow. Last drop, empty cup. Last drop, morning's up. Last drop. Last drop. Yeah. Warm hands wrapped around the cup before the first sip even comes. Warm hands feeling all the coffee's heat before the morning hums. The ceramic and the weight and the temperature just right. Warm hands, that's the first thing that the morning asks tonight. No, the morning asks it early when you're standing by the brew. Warm hands holding something that the morning made for you. Something in the contact with the cup that sets the tone. Warm hands, you don't have to start the morning all alone. Warm hands found the cup before the eyes are fully open wide. Warm hands wrapped around the warmth that mornings keep inside. Something in the grip that tells you everything's okay right here. Warm hands and the morning starts to come in clear. The temperature against the palms is medicine of some kind. Warm hands are the first good thing that greets the waking mind. Warm hands, hold it close. Warm hands, morning's what you need the most. Warm hands, feel the heat. Warm hands, that's the morning getting complete. Warm hands, cup and palm. Warm hands, that's the early morning calm. Warm hands, shift the grip when one side got too much to hold. Warm hands moving to the other side while morning's warmth got told. Something almost childlike in the comfort of the heat. Warm hands making every morning feel complete. The Rhodes piano notes hang low while vibraphone rings clear. Warm hands are the reason mornings feel so near. nothing complicated happening right now at all. Nothing but the cup and the morning's quiet call. Just the warmth against the palms and the coffee in the cup. Warm hands, that's the morning open up. Hold it close. Warm hands, morning's what you need the most. Warm hands, feel the heat. Warm hands, that's the morning getting complete. Warm hands, cup and palm. Warm hands, that's the early morning calm. Warm hands cooling down a little as the coffee starts to pass. Warm hands still remember what the morning held the last. The ritual of holding something worth the early rise. Warm hands open up to meet the day with open eyes. Something in the release when the cup is finally set. Warm hands, the morning I will not forget. A b-boy, gentle like the heat against the palm. Rose piano low like the morning calling calm. Walking bass steady like the cup against the hand. Electric guitar soft like the morning's gentle command. Brush snare easy like the breath before the sip. Warm hands, the finest kind of morning trip. Warm hands, hold it close. Warm hands, morning's what you need the most. Warm hands, feel the heat. Warm hands, that's the morning getting complete. Warm hands, cup and palm. Warm hands, that's the early morning calm. Warm hands, hold it close. Warm hands, morning's here. Warm hands, feel the heat. Grind and brew, that's the ritual before the day begins. Grind and brew, where the finest morning always wins. The sound of the grinder fills the kitchen with the kind of peace. Grind and brew is where the noise of yesterday finds release. Every single bean has been waiting for this moment here. Grind and brew, the finest sound I wanna hear. The aroma follows after like a promise being kept. Grind and brew is better than another hour slept. The grinder spins before the light has fully reached the room. Grind and brew, chasing away the early morning gloom of the ritual that sets the tone for everything that follows through. Grind and brew, the finest thing I want to do. Something in the coarseness in the texture tells me all is right. Grind and brew before the morning catches full daylight. Grind and brew, slow down and take your time. Grind and brew, the morning is still mine. The aroma fills the air. Grind and brew, the finest anywhere. Grind and brew, no rushing, no alarm. Grind and brew, this morning keeps me warm. I counted out the beans before the grinder took them in. Grind and brew is how the finest mornings begin. Of the care and the attention that the ritual demands. Grind and brew is better when it's done with steady hands. Something meditative in the patience that the process asks. Grind and brew is one of life's most satisfying tasks. The sound alone is worth the early rise. The smell that follows is a welcome surprise. Something about the slow and the deliberate pace. Grind and brew is giving me my space. Grind and brew, slow down and take your time. Grind and brew, the morning is still mine. The aroma fills the air. Grind and brew, the finest anywhere. Grind and brew, no rushing, no alarm. Grind and brew, this morning keeps me warm. The ground sit waiting for the water that will bring them to life. Grind and brew cuts through the early morning like a knife. A piece that separates the quiet from what the day will bring. Yeah. Grind and brew is the first and finest thing of the morning that deserves to start with something made by hand. Grind and brew. Now finally I understand. Grinding more like the morning before words. Roads piano warm like the first notes ever heard. Walking bass slow like the grinder's steady turn. Electric guitar light like the patience that you earn. Brush snare gentle like the ritual finds its pace. Grind and brew is how I start my day with grace. Grind and brew, slow down and take your time. Grind and brew, the morning is still mine. The aroma fills the air. Grind and brew, the finest anywhere. No rush and no alarm. Grind and brew, this morning keeps me warm. Grind and brew, slow and right. Grind and brew, morning light. Grind and brew, take your time. Grind and brew, all is fine. Grind and brew. Grind and brew. Kettle song, the hum that fills the kitchen in the early hour. Kettle song is where the morning finds its quiet power. Of the water on its way to being something more than cold. Kettle song is the finest story morning's ever told. The rising pitch that tells you something good is almost ready. Kettle song keeps everything exactly calm and steady. There's a patience in the waiting that the kettle always teaches. Kettle song is how the morning finally reaches. The kettle went on before I'd found my morning words. Kettle song replacing all the noise with something soft as birds. Of the steam that starts to gather at the lip before the boil. Kettle song asking nothing but your time and pleasant toil. Something in the waiting that you can't rush or replace. Kettle song is giving you your space. Kettle song, let the water rise. Kettle song, nothing to surprise. Kettle song, the humming then the click. Kettle song, that's the morning trick. Kettle song, patience is the key. Kettle song, just the kettle and me. I stood and watched the bubbles form before the signal came. Kettle song every morning somehow feels the same. Of the comfort in the ritual that never changes much. Kettle song is something warm within the touch of the handle and the pour and the care you bring to it. Kettle song, that's how the morning fits. Something about the click when it's done. Something about the steam rising in the sun. Something about the patience that the kettle always asks. Kettle song is one of the finest morning tasks. Kettle song, let the water rise. Kettle song, nothing to surprise. Kettle song, the hum and then the click. Kettle song, that's the morning trick. Kettle song, patience is the key. Kettle song, just the kettle and me. The pour takes all the care that the morning has to give. Kettle song is teaching me the finest way to live. In the slow and the attentive and the moment fully held. Kettle song is the story that the morning always spelled. For the one who takes the extra minute, extra care. Kettle song rewards the ones who linger there. Vibrato soft like the steam before the boil. Roads piano warm like the patience in the toil. Walking bass slow like the kettle steady hum. Electric guitar light like the morning that has come. Brush snare gentle like the moment just before the click. Kettle song, that's the morning's finest trick. Kettle song, let the water rise. Kettle song, nothing to surprise. Kettle song, the hum and then the click. Kettle song, that's the morning trick. Kettle song, patience is the key. Kettle song, just the kettle and me. Kettle song, almost there. Kettle song, morning air. Kettle song, slow and warm. Kettle song, perfect form. Kettle song. Sunday grind, yeah. Sunday grind, got the whole morning open like a window left ajar. Sunday grind, no commute, no deadline, nothing pulling from afar. Of the ritual that gets to breathe when there's no rush attached. Sunday grind, the morning in the pace that's perfectly matched. The beans go in the grinder and the hand turns at whatever speed. Sunday grind is giving every morning thing it needs. Not the weekday version where the minutes pull you through. Sunday grind, the morning made specifically for you. Sunday grind, took the longer route to every step this morning here. Sunday grind, the kettle went on slow and still the goal was clear. Something different about the ritual when time is not the cost. Sunday grind means nothing in the morning's ever lost. The hand grinder turns more slowly when there's nowhere else to be. Sunday grind, that's the finest kind of free. Sunday grind, take all day. Sunday grind, let the morning find its way. Sunday grind, slow and easy. Sunday grind, the morning makes it look so breezy. Sunday grind, no rush at all. Sunday grind, that's the morning's finest call. Sunday grind, made the coffee twice as carefully as usual. Sunday grind, when the morning's yours, the ritual gets musical. Something in the extra time that makes you notice every step. Sunday grind has a quality you don't forget. The vibe of phone rings longer when the pace allows it to. Sunday grind, the morning built for you. Every other morning of the week the pace is set. Sunday is the morning that the ritual hasn't met. It's quota for the care and the attention that it needs. Sunday grind is where the morning finally feeds it. Sunday grind, take all day. Sunday grind, let the morning find its way. Sunday grind, slow and easy. Sunday grind, the morning makes it look so breezy. Sunday grind, no rush at all. Sunday grind, that's the morning's finest call. Sunday grind, completed and the water's ready now. Sunday grind, reminding me of what and why and how to make the morning matter when the week is not yet called. Sunday grind, the morning is enthralled by its own unhurried pace and the coffee made with care. Sunday grind, I'll always meet you there. I feel easy like a day with nowhere to be. Roads piano warm like a morning setting free. Walking bass relaxed like the hand turn on Sunday. Electric guitar light like the space before Monday. Brush snare gentle like the grinding at its own pace. Sunday grind, the morning's fine, it's great. Sunday grind, take all day. Sunday grind, let the morning Sunday grind, slow and easy. Sunday grind, the morning makes it look so breezy. Sunday grind, no rush at all. Sunday grind, that's the morning's finest call. Sunday grind, Sunday grind, take your time. Sunday grind, Sunday grind, morning rhyme. Sunday grind, Sunday grind, slow and free. Sunday grind, just for me.